So now we're going to practice some dividing decimals in word problem form. So the problem says Julie had 5 8/10 kilograms of coffee. She wants to make 0 2/10 kilogram bags. How many bags will Julia need? So we're dividing 5 8/10 divided by 0 2/10. First of all, remember the decimals on the outside, we got to move it over. We got to do the same on the inside here. Okay. Then we're going to look and see how many times does 2 go into 5? Well, 2 goes into 5 one time. Okay, because 2 times 1 is, oh, sorry, my bad. 2 goes into 5 2 times because 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, and 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring down the 8. And finally, we have to see how many times 2 goes into 18. Well, 2 goes into 18 9 times because 2 times 9 is 18. Forgot to bring my decimal up. So my answer then would be 29 bags. Okay. So now we're going to get ready to look at the next problem. For the next one, we're going to look at it and see. It says a new washing machine uses 2 47/100 liters of water per full load to clean clothes. If George washed 4 5/10 loads of clothes, how many liters of water would he be used? So this one actually isn't division because we're trying to figure out how much total water you use. So this one actually is multiplication. So we are going to multiply 2 47/100 times 4 5/10. So I recognize there's 1, 2, 3 numbers behind the decimal. Then I'm going to erase my decimals and multiply like normal. 5 times 7 is 35. Carry the 3. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23. Carry the 2. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12. Then I add my smiling Joe. Okay. Then I'm going to do my 4 times 7, which is 28. Carry the 2. 4 times 4, which is 16, plus 2 is 18. Carry the 1. And 4 times 2, which is 8, plus 1, which is 9. Then all I have to do is add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 3 plus 8 is 11. Carry the 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. Plus 8 is 11. Carry the 1. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 9 is 11. Finally, I got to put my decimal back. Since I started with 3 numbers behind the decimal, I need to end with 3 numbers behind the decimal. So I'm going to put it here. So I get 11 and 115 thousandths. So the last question says, there are 5 people on an elevator. Together they weigh 986 and 25 pounds. How much does each person weigh? So in this case, we're dividing, thank you. This case, we're dividing. So I'm going to divide my 986 and 25 hundredths pounds by 5. So first step, I'm bringing the decimal up. Then I'm going to divide it like normal. Well, 5 goes into 9 one time. So 5 times 1 is 5. And 9 minus 5 is 4. Then I'm going to bring down the 8. Well, I know that 5 goes into 48 9 times because 5 times 9 is 45. So I do 48 minus 45, which is 3. Then I'm going to bring down my 6. Well, 5 goes into 36 7 times because 5 times 7 is 35. When I subtract that, I get a 1. Then I'm bring down my 2. Running out of room. So 5 times 2, 5 goes into 12 2 times because 5 times 2 is 10. And then 12 minus 10 is 2, so I'm going to put the 2 over here so you can still see it. Bring down my last 5. Well, 5 goes into 25 5 times because 5 times 5 is 25. So my answer is 197 and 25 hundredths.